To improve your IELTS writing essays and your score, you should work on 4 main areas. And I have a 4-week action plan that will take you through this process step by step. No need to write anything down, as you can download this plan in the PDF format. It's Asia. Let's get started. The 4 areas to work on are how well you complete the task, your essay structure and flow, vocabulary and grammar. These are the 4 areas IELTS examiners assess. Vocabulary and grammar depend on how well you know English. But the first 2 also depend on how well you write essays. So these are your essay writing skills. And if you learn how to meet these requirements, it can really help you improve your score quickly. Let's talk about a 4-week plan week by week. In week 1, I suggest concentrating on the first area, the task. Unlike IELTS speaking, where you can just get by 9 by fluently chatting about the topic, in IELTS writing, you really need to put some thought into your essay. You must do everything that the task tells you to do. So what is it? First of all, write at least 250 words. This requirement is straightforward. If your answer is too short, you'll be penalized. But you won't be rewarded for writing essays that are too long. So aim for 270-300 words. If you're advanced, you may go as high as 330 words. Next. Address all parts of the task. Basically, you must answer the essay question fully. What exactly that means depends on the question. It's very important to understand this. There are 5 main types of questions. The first is advantages and disadvantages, where the question reads, do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? In this case, you must discuss 3 things: the advantages, the disadvantages, and your opinion, explaining which you think are greater. Even if you think the advantages are far greater, you must still write about the disadvantages as much as about the advantages. Next, the 2 views and your opinion. The question is always discuss both these views and give your own opinion. Similarly to the previous essay, you should discuss view 1, view 2, and present your opinion, explaining what you think. Next, opinion essay. There are 2 main types of questions. Do you agree or disagree? And is this a positive or negative development? In the essay of this type, you should not write about why you agree and why you disagree with the statement. Rather, you should present your opinion and explain why you think so. Next, problem solutions essay. Explain some possible reasons for this problem and suggest some solutions. There are 2 parts to cover: reasons and solutions. And finally, 2 direct questions. This is when you have 2 questions in your essay rather than 1. What might be the reasons for this? What are the disadvantages of this situation? In this essay, you should answer each question. Here is what you should do in week 1. Find and analyze 1 topic of each type. Think, what should you write about in each essay? IELTS tasks are typical. Once you understand how they're built, replying to them will become a bit easier. The next requirement is to present a clear position throughout the response. As you've just seen, some of the tasks directly ask for your opinion. Do you agree? Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Others don't, for example, problem solutions. In any case, have a look at the 5 questions you found. What do you think of each topic? Don't be afraid to express your opinion. Tell the examiner what you think throughout your essay. Make it very clear. Finally, examiners check if you present relevant, well-developed ideas. Your every idea should help you answer the main essay question. Plan all 5 essays. Once you finish, check if each idea is relevant and each example is relevant. If not, you shouldn't include them. Then write 2 essays. Leave them for one day, at least one day, then read each essay and check if your position is clear and your ideas are relevant. Week 2. This week, we concentrate on the next area of essay writing skills, structure and flow. In the official list of IELTS requirements, it's called coherence and cohesion. Examiners do check if you logically organize information and ideas. Your essay should have 4 or 5 paragraphs, an introduction, 2 or 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. And you shouldn't have any one-sentence paragraphs. And your ideas should develop logically. You present one idea, then the next, and the next. And you shouldn't jump from one idea to another and then back, or repeat the same idea several times. There should be progress in your essay. In each sentence, there should be something new. You should also present one topic in each body paragraph. For example, you may have a paragraph about all the advantages. The first sentence of this paragraph should say what you're gonna write about. For example, studying a variety of subjects at school has a number of benefits. This topic sentence doesn't have to be complex, but it should explain what will be in this paragraph. All this is closely related to another important aspect of writing essays, developing your ideas. That's when you give an idea, explain why you think so, why this is important, give an example, a cause, a reason. Basically, discuss this idea deeper before you move on to the next idea. Your tasks for week 2 are: write 3 essays this week. In these essays, try to logically organize ideas and present a clear central topic in each paragraph. But there is another requirement: to link your ideas. All the sentences in your essay should be connected. To link sentences, we use linking words. However, moreover, besides, although, and so on. Learn formal linking words to use in your essay. You need to know several words for each situation: how to present another idea, how to contrast ideas, how to give a reason, and so on. Check the linking words in the essays you've written. Did you repeat any of them too often? Could you use more formal linking words? Find what linkers you could use instead. By the end of week 2, you will have written 5 essays, one of each type, and you will have brushed up on all the essay writing skills. Week 3. Half of your score depends on your vocabulary and grammar. In short, examiners check how many words you know, how many grammatical structures you know, and how many mistakes you make. I've seen a lot of IELTS essays where candidates try to impress the examiner so hard that they make many more mistakes than they normally would. Yes, complex structures pull your score up, but only if used correctly. Mistakes drag your score down. My advice is to concentrate on explaining your thoughts and making your essay clear. This week, you should do 2 things. Find typical mistakes you make by checking your essays at textrunch.com. It costs between $2 and $4 per essay. Check several essays to see where you make mistakes and how many. Ask your proofreader to only correct things which are definitely wrong. Otherwise, they may change some things just because they feel it sounds better. We don't need that. Look for patterns. Are there any errors you make repeatedly? Could you try to avoid them? I know there is no switch to error-free writing, but try to reduce the number of mistakes you make. Next, correct unnecessary word repetition. This is another thing examiners check for. Do you repeat the same words over and over? Reading your essay aloud can help you spot this problem. Think if you could use pronouns, it, they, or synonyms to avoid repetition where possible. In this video, I'm giving you a plan of what to learn, but if you like to get in-depth information on each aspect of IELTS writing with examples and Band 9 sample answers, check out my preparation packs. You learn what to write about in each paragraph, what are the different ways to answer each type of task, and how you can meet each Band 7 Plus requirement. I'll link them below. The next stage of preparation is the same for everyone. Week 4 is practice. So far, you've been writing essays concentrating on a certain aspect of writing, presenting a clear opinion or structure or word repetition. Now it's time to practice writing in timed conditions. This is very different, and most likely you have to compromise on quality to finish. But this is part of the task. And if one of your answers isn't finished, you lose a lot of points. So you need to find a way to finish. Set your timer to 40 minutes and write one essay every day for 5 days. Each day, choose a different type of essay. If you take my courses, you'll also be able to compare your practice answers to Band 9 sample answers and see different ways to answer each question. By the end of this 4-week practice, you will have worked on all aspects of your writing and will have written 2 essays of each type. This is a very thorough preparation for your exam. You can download the action plan with all the requirements and tasks to do in the PDF format right now. It includes some essay topics from real exams you could use to practice. Thank you so much for watching me today. Good luck with your preparation and your exam. Bye!